Let's share the link. 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 Yes, let's share the link. We are about to start in the next 4 minutes from now. This strategy is very important, not only to help you rank up, not only to help people make money, but for people to win, there should be a strategy that simplifies the business. So I'm going to be able to break it down slowly, step by step. So let's share the link. Let's share the link. Let's encourage more people to come in. In the next 2 minutes, I'll be starting. In the next 2 minutes, I'll be starting. I like this Omega 256 M22B. This guy, this guy is another subject. Right. So before we start, I'd like to remind all Ugandans on the call that are basically on the 9th of October, which is a few days to go, which is Thursday next week. We are going to have a global convention happening at Gold Coast Hotel. It is a superb event where we shall be discussing cryptocurrencies. We shall be discussing the power of. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. So in the next 1 minute, we shall be kicking off. We shall be kicking off in the next 1 minute. Okay. So good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, wherever you are joining us. I tell my friends that the numbers don't matter, but the person who has attended the call must be able to benefit. Okay? Must be able to benefit. And the most important benefit, when you start any opportunity, you as the person in the opportunity, it is important for you to understand its potential, understand its ability, and be able to have a strategic, clear understanding of the business you have started, because it's the only way you definitely and potentially win big. But if you fail to understand the business, then you become the problem, yet others are enjoying the business. All right? Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen on the call, the project we are doing is a project that gives us the power, you and me, to get more ONF tokens. Okay? To get more ONF tokens. But before we talk about ONF, as a project, the potential of the project must also be understood. Yesterday, I was here and I told my friends that were on the call that $100 are inevitable. And let me just get back to that. I'll start from that, then just jump into the strategy. So I will go to CoinMarketCap. And I'll pick ONF. Generally, the market is not good, but I'll pick ONF as a token. Basically, we are trading at $26.48. And I'll go to the market cap. The total amount of tokens that are in circulation, the total amount of tokens that are in the market, the total supply, the maximum supply and the total supply. The total and the maximum supply. The maximum supply is 100 million and the total supply is 100 million. This means the 100 million that were made are already available in the smart contracts. And the only way we can collect these tokens is by staking, is by participating in bonds, either market maker bonds or treasury bonds. But they're already locked. And when we participate or when we refer people, that's when these tokens come into supply. But already the circulating supply is 20 million. The circulating supply is 20 million. That is also very, very important. Remember that apart from ONF, which is a different cryptocurrency, other cryptocurrencies, for example, when we come here to CoinMarketCap and we look at different cryptocurrencies and their events that happen in the market. For example, look here, guys. This is one of the latest event. Sui today, 44 million tokens are going to be dropped in the market. They are going to be unlocked. The big question is, when these tokens are added in the market, will the price of Sui go up or will the price of Sui come down? Which one should we expect? Which one should we expect? So you find that Sui, NG, all these tokens that are coming into the market, they are going to have unlocked. More tokens are going to be put in circulation. And once you dig deep, you may be able to find that the founders of the project are the ones that are deciding to when a certain amount of these tokens will be always unlocked in the market. So now let's go back to CoinMarketCap and we're going to pick Sui. It is number 16 by market cap. It is seated at a price of $3. It has a maximum supply of 10 billion tokens and a circulating supply already of 3 billion tokens. Number one, apart from the use or the utility of SUI, which is very strong, we all can agree that SUI has more tokens. We can all agree that SUI has more tokens than ONF. Apart from that, we can all see that there is a designated time when the SUI tokens can be locked or can be opened in the market, which none of the people who are buying the SUI tokens on the market has control about that. But me and you, we are part of a project where the only way these tokens come into circulation is when we participate in either the market maker bonds, in either the treasuries, in either way. When we participate, it's the only way these tokens come into circulation. And so, when we increase our lockup, number one, we can increase our income. Number two, we can increase the price of the token. So today, I want to emphasize the power, but before I go there, let me visit Aave.ai, and I'll pick ONF. I'll pick ONF, and I'll just get to the RISC. The chart, I'll not focus on the chart because that is the DEX. Anything can happen in a DEX. But my focus may not be so much on the RISCs here. My focus will be on the pink cell. Already under 100 million tokens, 20 million tokens were locked up to the 31st of August 2028, meaning that the remaining balance is 80 million tokens. And on these 80 million tokens, already 20 million is in supply. And this 20 million is the liquidity that when you want to sell your tokens in L-Bank, when you want to sell your tokens in Bioeconomy, when you want to sell your tokens in Jucoin, when you want to sell your tokens in CoinHome, you can be able to sell your tokens anytime you want. And by the end of this year, the Oracle Foundation says they want to make sure that this token is listed in more 10 exchanges to build a very strong foundation. How many are still following? How many are still following? And you have seen the potential. How many are still following? Let me know in the chat. How many are still following? Because what usually affects the ability and the power of people to prosper is the inability to see the future. And that's what I'm trying to paint to you, ladies and gentlemen, right now. So let's look at the balance of the tokens. So currently, as we speak, it is true out of reasonable doubt that 20 million tokens are already in circulation. If we go to our Oracle token pocket, let me just go into token pocket here. You can see, ladies and gentlemen, this is the total circulation. So I'll type it on a calculator so that you can see. so that you either participate now or either miss out this opportunity and don't say I didn't tell you. This is the total coins that are in circulation. Remember, these tokens, 20 million was initially brought in circulation. But remember, you as the users of these tokens, sometimes you deposit these tokens in the exchanges. Okay. Now look here, guys. For the ONF token to get to $50, for the ONF token to get to $50, or the ONF token to get to, let me say, to $50, the amount of money that is supposed to be in circulation, not locked in our system. Yes, not locked in our system, but in circulation is only 11 million for this circulation. So it means that if we purchase the circulating supply and we lock it up when it is available at this price, automatically we cause the price to rise. So apart from causing the price to rise, meaning that ONF being at this price is an advantage to you. Because ONF to get to $100 is inevitable. I don't know if people will understand me today. But ONF getting to $100 is inevitable. ONF getting to $100 is inevitable. It's inevitable, ladies and gentlemen. So ONF being at this price is a favor to you who already understands the business. You either take advantage of the opportunity or miss it. And that's why today and the whole of this week, I'm emphasizing the strategy of creating passive income. Because look here, guys, let us say ONF is trading between $25 to $30. And maybe, let me say, or let me take a decision and say that I want on a monthly basis to earn 50 tokens of ONF. Every month, I want to earn 50 tokens of ONF every month. So I'll just come here on my token pocket and I'll go to a calculator. My goal is to earn 50 tokens of ONF. Let me say, okay, 10 tokens. So if I stake 40 tokens of ONF in a month, at the end of the month, I will make close to 10 tokens. So let's get to a calculator. So for me to stake 40 tokens times the current price, which is around 26, I need only $1,000. And on a monthly basis, I will earn 10 tokens. If the price remains at 26, it means that every month I will make $260 by only staking tokens worth $1,000. And every month I will be able to withdraw my 10 tokens and restake again my 40 tokens. Look here, guys. When I withdraw all my tokens and I sell them, I will be selling a few and staking more. It means that Even when the price goes down a little bit, when I stake more, the price goes up again. How many have understood that? How many have understood that? Let me see in the chat. How many are loving the class and you are following? So this price being at this price, it is helping you. It is helping you that if I have a target that every month, if I stake 50 tokens, every month I will have 12 tokens. This is free money. So 12 tokens every month if I stake 50. Let me take the price of $30. It means that with my 50 tokens, every month I have $360. And this $360, if you are in Uganda, that is 1.2 million. Every month, residual income. So I withdraw, then I stake back again 50. What if my goal, let me decide to stake 100 tokens every month. I stake 100 tokens. On a monthly basis, I will earn 25 tokens. So 100 times 26, which is $2,600 now, will give me, at the end of the month, 25 tokens. 25 times current price, that is $6,650 on a monthly basis. What if I decide to stake 150 tokens? My 150 tokens will give me a return of 37 tokens. 37 tokens. If I go with the $30 price, that will be $1,100. And with my 150, if I buy now at 26, that will be only 3,900. But every month, I am returning 1,100, which means if this is done, 1,110, if this is done in 3 months, I almost have my capital back, but I'm still earning a residual income. What if you decide to stake 200 tokens every single month? At the end of the month, you have 49 tokens. Let me take an average of $30. Every month, I have a profit of 1,470 tokens, which I can sell. I can sell my 49, restake back my 200. Sell my 49, restake back my 200. And at the end of the cycle, ladies and gentlemen, you'll be able to see that maybe the coming month, the price of the token gets to $50. When I started my $200, once I bought them at 26, I bought them $5,200. But I have decided to keep restaking. Number one, I'm getting profits without waiting. Number two, since I'm locking my tokens, I have power to benefit in the price appreciation. How many are still following? I told you that cryptocurrency staking solves the 3 major problems in crypto. Number one, profit taking. How many of you agree with me that there is a big challenge in crypto on when to take profit? For example, right now, we are all talking about the October, that the month of October is going to be a bull run. How many of you agree with me that once a coin starts pumping, you are thinking that maybe it will pump harder? How many are following? Give me a one. You are thinking that the coin is going is going to pump harder, then it dumps. But with this strategy, you are able to repeatedly keep taking profit. And also, if the coin goes higher, you are able to benefit. How many of you have had coins and you have sold them at the low price? Then the coin goes high and you feel the pain. You are saved out of all this nonsense because number one, you are able to profit. Number two, you are able to benefit from the rise of the token in the long term. Like I've said it several, the crypto market space has already changed. And the only way you can profit from the crypto market space is to have a long-term mindset. There is someone who in 2009 bought one Bitcoin, but they sold it when Bitcoin was at 69,000. Now it's 100,000. Don't you think they feel the pain? If there was a way where this person could be able to benefit from the profit of Bitcoin as it rises in the long term, would this person be happy or very happy? Let me know in the chat. Would this person be happy or very happy? So number one, this strategy is simple. How much do you want to earn on a monthly basis? Is it $100? Is it $500? Is it $1,000? The formula is very simple. You ask yourself, how much do I want to earn? I want to earn 2 tokens a month. So if you want to earn 2 tokens a month, then let's go to a calculator. Your goal is 2 tokens a month. So it means that my brother, with $100, the maximum you can stake is 5 tokens. So by staking with your 5 tokens, it means at the end of the month, you'll have 1.2 tokens. So you bought 5 tokens at 26, which was $130. So if you have 100, it is around, I think, 3 tokens times 26. Okay, let's put it 4 tokens times 26. Okay, so you staked your 4 tokens. You staked your 4 tokens. And at the end of the month, you made 0.9. 0.99. If the prices will be at 30, you will make $29. So basically, the less money you invest, the less the return. Is that clear? Okay, so we need it basically to think a little bit bigger, so that because the bigger the investment, the bigger the return. So yesterday, I believe today I'll be getting my first return. Yesterday, I started the journey. I started my journey of $1,700 return every single month. That's around 6 million. And I invested my 229 tokens. And the goal is to make sure that I have a residual income of 6 million Ugandan shillings every single month. And I'm really thinking out of the box on how I can earn $10,000 every single month. That's usually my focus. My focus is usually a minimum of $10,000. So when we come here, where is my token pocket? So here, I want to earn $10,000 every single month. So it means that if I'm able to stake 1,000 tokens on every single month, I'll have a return of 249 tokens. So if I finally succeed with my 1,000 investment, if I buy now, I need a capital of 26,000. So I'll make a return of 249 tokens every single month. If the price, so I've not yet. If the price is 30, then my return will be $7,470. So it means that at least I needed to have 1,500 tokens. 1,500 tokens. So there I will have 873. So 873. This time was maybe $30. This will be a very big deal. So since I want 10,000, so let me at least make it 1,250, which will give me a return of 561 tokens. 561 times 30, it will be more than my goal. So I reduce 1,150 tokens, which will give me 433. That's how you find out. Times 30, good to go. So it means that with, I think, 1,100 tokens staked on a monthly basis, it could give me 373 tokens by 30. I think somehow. So around, I think, 150. Okay, let me make it this. If I stake that, I'll have a return of 311 tokens. So 311 times 30, a little bit. So I think I can be able to set my goal. So if I invest 1,100 tokens, that is the goal. If I survive and buy it around 30, that will be $33,000. And every month, I have a $10,000 return every single month. Ladies and gentlemen, is it business? Because it means that when I sell tokens worth $10,000, I still buy back tokens worth $33,000 every single month. Every single month, a superb passive income. So I've already set up my mind. I'm going to collect 1,100 tokens and then be able on every month to be assured that I can be able to make $10,000 without me doing anything. How many are still following? How many are still following? Yes. Target set 1,100 tokens will give me 373 tokens. Let me take an average of 30. Yeah. If I'm in Uganda, that will be 39 million on a monthly basis. Do I have guarantee that the token will keep on $30 only? Guys, will the token keep on $30 only? What if it rises? I want to be positive. What if it rises? It can go higher because if more people are staking and more people are making residual income, there are possibilities. There are possibilities. So, like I usually say, I didn't wait. Because usually when people have goals, they suffer with their mind. You see, I didn't wait. I didn't wait to get the $1,100. I got 229 tokens. Let me go to the token pocket. Yes, here, 229 tokens. I started yesterday. I looked at some of my tokens, so 229, and I have 86 tokens. 229. So let's go to the calculator. Okay, so 229 minus 286. I have 57 tokens. If by then the coin is at 30, well and good. If if it rises, more money. More money. But this is not my goal. My goal is 1,100 tokens. So I have so far moved off 229 and I have 871 tokens to go. When I hit the balance, then I will have hit my target of earning $10,000 Ugandan shillings every single month without doing anything. Do we have business? Let me see in the chat. I don't need to wait. I don't need to sit there and say, I'm waiting until I get the other amount. Okay, someone says, what if I buy? Someone says, what if I buy the token at 30, then the price gets to 25? Okay, let's look at that. Let's look at that. Okay, so I buy at 30. How many tokens? Okay, let me take mine, 29. 29, okay? I have a balance of 57 tokens. 57 tokens. This is my profit, 57. So this profit of mine at 57, yeah, I sell at 25. Instead of having $1,700, I'll have 1,425. Does it mean also in the next month it will be 25? Let me know in the chat. Does it mean also the coming month it will be in 25? Let me know in the chat. I've given you possibilities. Does it mean that also the coming month it will be 25? No. Hey, someone says it is possible. Does it mean all throughout the year it will be 25? Does it mean that all throughout the year it will be 25? Basically, it can go higher, it can go lower. But let me tell you statistically, since there is limited supply, that's why the big deal is. Since there is limited supply, there is a bit of the token being listed on different exchanges. What is more possible? Yes, the market forces and the community activity. The more it grows, the coin goes higher. Simple. We are the ones that give the token the price. It means that if we play our part right, there are higher chances of the token going higher and higher and higher and higher. Are we okay? I hope I've done you a very nice service. How many of you loved today's training? And so it's an amazing strategy. I encourage all of you to adapt it so that I don't enjoy without you, because I have started to enjoy, so that I don't enjoy without you. Yes, so that I don't enjoy without you. It's a powerful strategy. It's going to give you volume, it's going to give you income, it's going to make your income non-stoppable. Unless there are other questions, but to me, I think I have done my work. Unless there are more questions, I encourage all leaders to teach this to your communities and be able to grow in an amazing way. Sir, does the decrease affect the capital? I don't know whether this guy understands the lesson. I have given you an example. When the price goes down, I have given you an example. Someone says, do 1 day staking, we see. Why should I do it yet I have done my 30 days? You go and do in your own account. Me, I have already moved on. If you are still seated in doubt, me, I have moved on. Here we go. I have already done my 30 days. Why do you want me to go and do one? I'm already enjoying without you. Then why should I go back? I have already moved on. And this is a very good investment. It's over $6,000, my brother. Either take action or watch us enjoy. That usually remains my principle of life. Either take action or watch us enjoy. Okay? Someone says, sir, does the decrease affect the capital? That should never be my worry. Okay? That should never be my worry, because the longer I stake, the higher possibilities to keep benefiting. What is the difference? There is no difference between bonds and staking. What makes you to choose staking and bonds depends on the market condition. The bonds are already in negative, so the best way is to choose staking. Leader, I want to do 24 hours and 30 days. Please check on me. Please do it. No problem. Bring your tokens from any exchange, either Jucoin or Lbank. Deposit them onto your token pocket. Lock for 24 hours or lock for 30 days. There is nothing hard. Go buy the tokens, deposit them on your token pocket. Choose either a 24 hours and 30 days. No problem, sir. No problem. All right, guys. So I hope that's enough for today. I wish you all the best. See you on the next call. 9th October, we are at Golf Course Hotel. Thank you so much. You're going to have different leaders who will always be taking you through this class, and I myself to help you see the power of now and participate in your own future. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for coming. I've seen all different leaders. Thank you for joining the call. I wish you all the best and have a good day. Back to work.